Hey everyone, this is Nusreth Baig of NusrethBaig.com. So thank you so much for paying attention to the series, the educational series. This is part 5. Let me pull up my notes real quick. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, feel free to send me a question on whatever it is that I may have confused you, or if you have any additional questions, or in general, if you need me to actually take a look at some of your marketing strategies that you're doing that's not giving you the proper results. A second point of view is always good. My initial conversations and my initial evaluations of a particular business, your online business is free. It's complimentary. Any additional services, obviously we can talk about that to see what fits in your budget. But I do want you to succeed. I do want you to get value out of the training and the coaching and the complimentary sort of evaluation and things like that. So let's get started. So this is part 5 of a part 7 educational series. And so I think, it's covering a pretty good, some really good topics, email marketing, content marketing. So, it's been an awesome ride. So let's get started. So the topic of this particular video is, or this blog is, the biggest factor determining your success in home-based business. Okay. And I'm about to share a tip with you that could quite possibly be the biggest factor in determining your success in your home-based online business. It's something that very few in the industry take to heart. Okay, so if you were to take this seriously, you can be part of the 2% or 3% of people that are very successful in the home-based industry. That's why 98% of people out there in the home-based industry, make little or no money. Okay, and they fail. Entrepreneurship is just a tough game. I mean, if you look at entrepreneurs, even in the Silicon Valley or even in Chicago, my hometown, 8 or 9 out of 10 companies fail. And even if you look at the venture capitalists, the way they have built their business is that they're betting that 8 out of 10 businesses that they've invested in, or 9 out of 10 business that they have invested in, will fail. So if they've built their companies, I mean, obviously, no one wants to invest in a failing company, but, they kind of understand the facts and the stats that are out there, what's likely to happen. So they've built their business in a way that they can, be resilient when 8 out of 10 of their investments do fail, and those 1 or 2 that make it really big do pay off for the losses of the other 8 or 9 that do fail. So in the home-based business industry, you get a lot of people do get discouraged, and I really don't want people to get discouraged. It's only because they don't get the right guidance. So I'm hoping with these tips that you guys can really be part of the 2 or 3% of people that actually succeed. And actually, just overall as the industry, and that's what I'm trying to do. I've actually partnered up with 3 multimillionaires who are mentoring me and coaching me in this home business industry space. And we're trying to, change this industry and turn it around, because this industry has gotten a really bad name, and really, at a time, at the economic time that we are in right now, the home-based industry business is probably more important than it has ever been. Okay, there are more and more people, more and more, new grads graduating out of schools every year, every day, every month. So they need jobs, they need to get experience, and when they can't find that, they really, a entrepreneurship route is not a bad career choice. You just need to know and find the right entrepreneurs that have gained success, that are implementing the latest strategies to help you become successful. And you'll find more and more. Entrepreneurship coaching is going to become essential career choice for a lot of people, you know, and that's what I like doing is entrepreneurship coaching along with running my own online home business. So, you know, people do need the full flexibility. People do need a lifestyle. I mean, when I was working a full-time job, you know, I was working for a multimillionaire, and you know, it wasn't all that rewarding. You know, the experience was good. You know, I'll never be ungrateful for it. But really, at the end of the day, I have to take care of my family, and I have to take care of, you know, my dreams, my goals, and my passions, instead of helping a multimillionaire hit his next goal or, you know, passion and dream. So, so getting back, sorry, I went on a little bit of a tangent, but getting back to the subject at hand, you know, you know, this one, you know, this is one of the biggest factors. Okay. And again, if you take it, you would be part of the 2% that are winners. Now understand there are millions who do. So don't think that for a second that just because most people don't, that you can't. Okay. So again, I'll just back up a little bit. You know, what I'm teaching you is what I'm going over in this particular video is the biggest factor determining your success in the home business. It's something that very few people in the industry take to heart, you know, which is why 98% people fail. Now understand there are a million people who do. So don't think for a second that that just because most people don't, that you can't. Okay, take this success. Okay, one of the biggest reasons why people don't succeed is that they don't really have the desire to live a life of complete and total freedom. Okay, they say they do, but they are only giving lip service to, you know, their dreams and passions. Okay, how do you know? Because their lips are moving, you know. So these are the same people who buy a gym membership and use it once. The same people who want to lose weight but can't stop themselves from eating fast food. And the same people who say they want to become successful but squander their time away scrolling Facebook and Instagram, commenting and liking pictures of, you know, of like cats and dogs and babies, right? So, you know, I'm not judging because I'm a victim of this as well, you know, but when I started out with my own online home business, you know, it is really tough to get you, you know, get your desires to overcome these bad habits, you know, and slowly but surely I've shifted, you know, my bad desires and really my wants and desires have become a must. You know, something that Tony Robbins says and that resonates with me is like, you have what you have because, you know, that's what you desired and it was a must for you. Okay. So, you know, now I want more and I want a lot more for my family, not just a mediocre lifestyle, you know, working for somebody, helping them make their dreams come true. What it really boils down to is discipline. You know, you have to be disciplined and getting yourself into the habit of doing things that can be difficult at first, but it gets easier over time when they become a habit. All right. So sometimes what I do is I shut off my, you know, I never, so one tip I can give you real quickly as to what I do is that I put my phone on silent. And I never open up a Facebook browser, and I never I've canceled in my computer and my laptop any of these pop-ups that come up of someone commenting on my post or someone commenting on another post or someone shared. You know, you get these little pop-ups, so I can't. You know, I stop those pop-ups from coming. And really, what I have done is actually, you know, I make a goal, a list. Of things that I need to get done the night before when I say I'm going to do it. So, for example, tonight I'll make you know, my list of goals for tomorrow. So I take the time to think about it and make, you know, I just list down the list of goals. I don't arrange it first. Later on, I'll arrange it. And then tomorrow, the next day, I may feel different about how I arranged it. And so what I'll do is take the easiest first to get me started, to get me inspired, that I've actually, checked off something on my list of things to do. Actually, I don't call my list of things to do my list of things to do. I call it my goals for that day. Okay? Because daily goals, will help you achieve your weekly goals. Your weekly goals will help you achieve your monthly goals. Your monthly goals will help you achieve your yearly goals. Your yearly goals, will help you become the person that you need to become. Okay? And you need to understand this. The vision that you have of yourself, that who you need to become, you shouldn't do it just for yourself. You should do it for the person that will be watching you become successful or become the person that you need to become. You need to do it for them. So if you're a person that has beaten cancer, it is your duty to become successful. If you're a single mom or a single dad, okay, that is in that situation for whatever reason, and you've come out of that, it is your duty to become successful. Okay? If you've been a victim of bullying or racial profiling or racism or any type of bad ism, it is your duty to become successful. Okay? Because there's so many people out there that are waiting to see someone like them in the similar situation as you, a single mom, a single dad, a person that has fought cancer, and they need to see someone like you become a success, and you need to do it for them. Okay? Do it for yourself, but beyond that, do it for others that are just waiting to see and hear and read about your story. Okay? So, I know I'm going off on a tangent because today's topic is very critical. I mean, again, the topic of this video is the biggest factor determining your success in your home-based business. Okay? So habits, again, I left off at habits. Habits become, habits are formed in 21 days. Okay? So you're doing something for 21 days. Let's say you missed a day for whatever circumstance. Get back on it. Okay? Get back on it. Make it a habit. All right? Determine to make that a habit. So if you become a discipline long enough to last 21 days, you should be well on your way. And you should continue to reinforce that habit, because, habits can be broken, okay, by doing the wrong actions. You see, when you consistently do the right things, you will consistently get the right results. It's that simple, because it's not what you do that makes you successful. It's what you do daily, all right, on a constant basis, beating on your craft on a constant basis. Now, what I'm about to reveal here in part 5 is really one of those huge desires to become successful. Those who are coachable and teachable, and those who are willing to take both immediate and massive action. Because without doing these things, nothing else I've shared with you, or I'll share with you in part 6 or 7, even matters. Okay? So let me put this in perspective. Okay? While knowing about email marketing, attraction marketing, funded proposals, and outsourcing to a business coach is all fine and dandy, what brings everything together to make it all work in your favor is what happens to you by attending a live event. Okay? That's right. Live events. That's okay. There's magic in attending live events that so many people take for granted. They think it's okay because they run a home business to just stay home instead of getting out to a live event when there's one taking place. All right. And I have this bad sometimes early on in the days, I had this bad misconception as well. What they are missing is that they will be the exact same person after the event is over as when it began. Okay. And that is a travesty. Okay, that type of thinking is a travesty, because your next level in success, your next level of success demands in you. Excuse me. And this is why live events are so critical. There's a transformation that happens at a live event. Okay. Because live events are not about business. They change you. They are about you. And once you've changed, your life will start changing. You start thinking differently. Okay. Once your life starts changing, your business will start changing. Okay. Once your business starts changing, your income will start changing. That's the key to all of it. Okay. Live events. Live events are transformational. And attending them can either make you or break you. So first, get to as many live events as you can. And second, never go to a live event hoping to come out making more money. Go to the event with the intention of making more of yourself. Okay? Because that's how you will make more money in your business. It's about you. Okay. So speaking of making more money in your business, I am implementing in this whole 7-part series, I'm actually implementing everything that I'm talking about. So if you need to actually have someone like me, along with 3 of my mentors, I'm one of the founding members of a very cool business, all right, Ground Floor. And I know people throw around ground floor all the time, but really, if you're a first mover on this, it's going to be an incredible opportunity. So if you're willing to join me, there's a vetting process. We're not taking just anybody, and I'm not taking just anybody. Do email me, Nusreth@nusrethbaig.com. All right. Do let me know if you are interested in my next project that I'm working on. Okay. So I hope that that works for you. I hope what I said makes sense. I know I went on a little bit of a tangent. You can review the actual text of this blog, and hopefully you can read it a couple of times. Hopefully it makes sense. So email me with any questions that you have. I've been working with a little bit of a cough, so but I did want to get this out. Okay, so hope to see you soon, and hope to hear from you soon. Talk to you later. Have a good one. This is Nusreth Baig.